What's good, everybody? Say what's up.
What's up?
Just got out of DI waiting on my wife. Actually found some stuff. Really happy. Stay tuned.
Some stuff also.
And he found some stuff also. Stay tuned to see what
I
we
found
got.
them.
Don't tell them yet. Stay tuned, guys.
Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling.
Who the fuck you think you're fucking with? I'm the fucking boss. 745, white on white, that's fucking Ross. I cut them wide, I cut them long, I cut them fat. I keep them coming back, we keep them coming back. I'm in the distribution, I'm like Atlantic. I got the motherfuckers flying across the Atlantic. I know Pablo Noriega, the real Noriega. He owe me 100 favors. I ain't petty, nigga, we buy the whole thing. See, most of my niggas really still deal cocaine. My roof back, my money ride. I'm on the pedal, show you what I'm running like. When they snatch black, I cry for 100 nights. He got 100 bodies, serving 100 lives.
Every day I'm hustling. 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 Every day I'm.
We never steal cars, but we deal hard. Whip it real hard. Whip it real hard. I call the charge. I call the charge. Whip it real hard. Whip it real hard. Ain't by no funny shit. Still bitches in business. I'm on my money shit. Still whipping them Benzes. Major League. Who catching the kids on
You know what it is. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Yeah. You know what it is. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Yeah. You know what it is. Everything I do it big.
This is a 412 exclusive.
When I pulled off the lot, that's done. Up in my town, when you see me, you know everything. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. I put it down from the whip to my diamonds. I'm in black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Black stripe, yellow paint. Them niggas scared of it, but them hoes ain't. Soon as I hit the club, look at them hoes' face. Hit the pedal once, make the floor shake. Sway inside, my engine roaring. It's the big boy, you know what I paid for it. And I got the pedal to the metal. Got you niggas checking game, I'm ballin' out on every level. Hear them haters talk, but there's nothing you could tell them. Just made $1 million, got another $1 million on my schedule. No love for them, nigga breaking hearts. No keys, push to start. Yeah, you know what it is. Everything I do it big.
This
Yeah.
is a 412 exclusive.
When I pulled off the lot, that's done. Up in my town, when you see me, you know everything. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. I put it down from the whip to my diamonds. I'm in black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Got a call from my jeweler, this just in. And bitches love me cause I'm fucking with their best friends. Not a lesbian, but she a freak though. This ain't for one night, I'm shining all week, ho. I'm sipping Clico and rocking yellow diamonds. So many rocks up in my watch, I can't tell what the time is. Got a pocket full of big faces. Throw it up cause every nigga that I'm with Taylor. Yeah, you know what it is. Everything I do it big. Yeah, screaming that's not. When I pulled off the lot, that's done. Up in my town, when you see me, you know everything. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. I put it down from the whip to my diamonds. I'm in black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Stay high like I'm supposed to do. That crowd underneath them clouds can't get close to you. And my car look unapproachable. Super clean, but it's super mean. She wanna fuck with them cats, smoke weed, count stacks, get fly, take trips, and that's that. Real rap, I let her get high, she want and she feel that. Convertible drop feel, 87 the top pill. Back, you know what it is.
This is a 412 exclusive.
Yeah. what it is. Y'all already know what it is, man. If you don't, you should by now. My town, when you see me, you know everything. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. I put it down, Taylor gang. My diamonds, I'm in black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Yeah, you know what it is. Everything I do, I do it big. Yeah, screaming that's nothing. When I pulled off the lot, that's done. Up in my town, when you see me, you know everything. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. I put it down from the whip to my diamonds. I'm in black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
Doing happy Thursday. Yeah, let's get started. Found a few things and a few things not gaming related, but still I picked up some stuff and I'm really happy with what I picked up off of my classifieds, my local classifieds. I'll just go ahead and show you that too as well. It's some workout stuff. If you don't already know, I love to work out. I sound like a freaking robot, but anyways, got a really good deal on some things for some workout equipment. That's what I have where I'm pointing over there. And some, I'll let you be the judge when I finally show you in a little bit my gaming pickups. I'll tell you the prices for, we'll just get to that later. Let me show you what I picked up off of my local classifieds. I know some of you might be like, we don't like that stuff. But it's something that I like and I wanted to show you because a lot of it I got from the thrift store and some really good deals. So let me show you what I got. My finger is in the way. Alright guys, so sorry about the lighting, but right off the bat, a few of the things I just picked up for my whole little home gym here down in the dungeon. First piece is this 10-inch straight bar. I've been wanting to get another straight bar for a while. And for the price and the rest of the stuff that this guy was asking, you know, to sell, I couldn't pass this up, so got that nice steel straight bar 10-inch right there. Really happy to get this hammer curl bar. I've been wanting one of these for a long freaking time. Came with these weights. You got the clamp threads, whatever you want to call them, right there on both sides. Happy those are there. Plastic coated weights. I don't really care too much about them, but if they're heavy, I'll take them, I'll lift them. The kind of weights that the plates that I have are all like those. There you can see 45s there, but I'll take these. You know, if you're selling them for cheap, you're trying to get rid of some stuff, I'll take them. But really happy to have the hammer curl bar and a straight bar. These weights he threw in, and he threw in some other weights just for the hell of it because he was actually just getting rid of stuff. 2 more plastic coated weights. What does it say? 15 pounds each. I'm not sure. He said it was a total of 50 pounds. Not sure if he meant with those. Then you got some old school metal plates right here, 25 pounds. So all of this, these are free. He just threw them in. And then the hammer curl bar with these weights. Basically the weights, all the weights were free. The bar, well, these plastic coated weights. Because what I initially wanted to buy from him, and I'm happy he still had them, was this hammer curl bar and a straight bar. But he threw in all the weights because he was trying to get rid of stuff, and he asked, he was just asking $40. I could not pass that up. Nice little addition to my home gym in the dungeon. Basically, the bench is really the only thing I bought online. I bought the bench, can't see it too much, off of Amazon. I believe it was like, I got it on sale for like 200 something. Really sturdy. Had to make sure the weight limit could hold all the weights. I like to lift heavy. But you could adjust it to incline, decline. And yeah, the bench is the only thing I picked up from Amazon. Everything else is either from KSL or local classifieds, like these 45s, these two right here, this 45-pound heavy-duty straight bar. The weight tree and these other two 45s were from a KSL Classifieds pickup. And then this is also from a KSL Classifieds pickup, the curl bar with some 10, 15s there. Got some 25s right there. Those are all in one bundle. I bought them from another guy. And then these right here are steel. Two 100-pound dumbbells from Deseret Industries down south. It's a little past the Savers South that we go to. I went there a little while ago. Don't really find too much as far as games go, but then I bought these from there a long freaking time ago, and they were asking $12 for both, so I couldn't pass that up. I snatched those up quick. And then those two 70-pounds, pretty damn dark. You can probably see them. I forgot. I think I paid like $50, KSL deal, and then the rest a mix of what do you call not classifieds, but I went to Walmart to buy like the really small weights for some certain exercises. The 40s, the wheel thing right there was from Deseret Industries. The 40s, I believe, are from Walmart, I believe. Yeah. And, yeah. Kettlebell, I got it for free. I forgot where. Got two of them, a 10 and 25. 15-pound medicine ball. That Swiss ball. I know this is boring the crap out of you because you came to see the games. And I'll show you. Ooh, almost showed you. They're like, there, let me block that. But I'm just really happy to have finally gotten this hammer curl bar and another straight bar. Basically for the whole deal in general. $40 for that. There. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And those on the bench. All right. Let's get to the games. Thanks for being patient with that, you guys. Although I did forget something. This little beauty here. This bench I got for $20. So, yeah. I can't believe I forgot that. It was like right there. It's one of the biggest objects in the room. Anyways, to the games before you go to sleep. Alright guys, so to my DI thrift store pickups. I have a mix of things. Really happy with the games that I got, and I have a few non-gaming related items. Got a toy, a plug and play that I might already have, I'm not sure. But let me go ahead and start. This toy I picked up was a buck. I don't know what the hell this is for or from. It just looked interesting. It looks like it could be from like something from the 80s or 90s. It obviously went on attached to something else, but it's this piece right here, or this toy rather. I have no idea. It's a buck. Yeah, so it opens up like that, and a toy goes in there or something else. I just could not leave it there. I mean, like I said, I don't know what this is, if it's old or not. I can't find a manufacturer's stamp, date, nothing on this. So if anyone watching, any of you toy experts out there on YouTube watching, if any of you know what this is, who this is, if it's 80s, 90s, or whatever, even if it isn't old, I mean, it's just interesting enough for me to just want to pick it up. So, got this toy that have yet to find out what it is for a buck. Moving on, something non-gaming related, but something I was really happy to find out that it was my size. Another hobby of mine. I bought this for $8, and it comes with a little bag too. And that is these heavy bag gloves. They're both in there. Really happy. Like I said, another hobby of mine. I grew up boxing back in Samoa, and something I still do today. Not like professional, whatever. I just incorporate that in my workout. The heavy bag is, I need to clean that closet out so I can use it more. But I mean, still in really good shape. It smells like not really bad. Not like, ugh, that's gross. But you can tell that they've been used, but not a lot. But they fit me perfect. And I've been needing a new pair, or another pair, rather, because my old pair ripped. So Everlast, pair of heavy bag gloves with the mesh case thing for $8. Couldn't pass it up because they go for way more than $8, I believe, at like Big Five or whatever. Glad to have them, and they fit. What are the chances of that? So, yeah. Now, plug and play. I might already have this. I know I have another one like this. Not sure. May or may not. If I do, then I'll just give this away or whatever. For $5. Wow. I think the last one I bought that wasn't like this was $3. But it's another Pac-Man plug and play. $5 right there. Looks like the old school arcade, right? Kind of. Not sure. I'll have to check. I should have checked earlier. But even though if I do have it, I'll do something with the extra. So I got that for $5. Let's see. Got 2 PS2 games. One of them was $5. One of them was $3. Pricing has gotten a little weird over at Desert Industries. If you have a DI, well, I don't know if you have. Obviously, you don't have the same people that work at ours, but I'll explain a little bit more about that in a little bit. So for $5, I do not have this game. So it's a new old addition to my PS2 collection. It's a greatest hits version for freestyle for $5. It's a motorcycle racing. This looked really cool, interesting. I love me some racing games, and like I said, I do not have this, and it's complete, and the disc is in really good shape. And then the other PS2 game that I have is, well, for $3. The artwork is coming off of the case, probably not the right case for it or whatever. It is Sega Sports NBA 2K2 with Mr. Allen Iverson, the answer. This was $3. And it's also complete. The game, of course, is in really good shape. Although, like I said, see, look, it's off now, but I'll figure it out later. But, yeah. Now on, last but not least, basically the last part of this video, are the games that I was really happy to have found, and let me show you. Hold on, I'm getting it ready. All right, so I have a stack of cart-based cart-based games, and it's been a long freaking time since I've come across Nintendo cart-based games, because that's what these are. Let alone any type of cart-based games at my local DI. But there's a little backstory to this, and I'll explain this a little bit. But they're still in the plastic, so I got a bunch of Super Nintendo games and a bunch of Nintendo games. Really freaking happy to come across this. This was in the glass case section. If you saw the footage, quick backstory. If you didn't catch it, which I'm pretty sure you did, they had these sold tags on both of these, plastic packages with the games. If you're not familiar with DI, they, in their glass case section, you find a worker there. You tell them what you want. They take down your name. They write you a ticket. They put sold on the item, and you have an hour to come back and claim it. So, I mean, you can go and shop, whatever, and then before that hour is up, you have to be back there. And basically, they give you a copy of the ticket, and they put the sold part on the item, and you take that ticket up and you pay for it. Bring it back with the receipt and a copy of the ticket, and then they give you that item. Now, these two packages here with the games both had sold tickets placed on them. However, something that you should do, if you don't already do this, and this is something that I always make sure to do, I always check the date and the time. Like I said, for DI, if you have a DI, then you know that they give you an hour, like I just said. And I looked at the date, and it said March 30th, so it was today's date. Probably not today while you're watching this, but the time is what made me really happy, because you only have an hour. And when we got there, it was like after 6:30. The time on both of these, because the same person had purchased, well, put aside to purchase these games, the time was 4:07 in the afternoon. So they had way, that hour or whatever that they were given had been passed a long freaking time ago. And I made sure the lady that came to help me, I told her, I didn't say, because it kind of sucks. We're like, I don't think this person's coming back. You don't want to be a dick about it, but I just made sure that she knew that those were what I was interested in, and the what do you call it, tickets on there were for 4 o'clock and it's 6 o'clock in the evening. And she was like, oh yeah, this person's not getting these or not coming back. I forgot what she said. She took them out, and then of course she wrote a new one, put my name on there. She was like, you have an hour to go shopping. You've done this before. I'm like, yeah. And then I did not wait an hour. I went straight to the cash register person and paid for these. Came right back, picked them up, put them in a bag, put them in my cart, and continued shopping. Now, for the review, I've already seen the games, and I'll tell you how much I paid for each individual bag, and I'll let you decide if that was good or bad, because honestly, I don't really know too much about that. I don't dwell or care too much about that, but let's get started. Too much freaking talking. In this little bag, I have 3 Super Nintendo games. Let's go ahead and open them up. All right. The first one is Aladdin. Not sure if I have this one. If I do, then oh well. Copy for trade, to sell, giveaway, whatever. Aladdin. I know I don't have this one. Really happy to have this one. Jungle Book for the Super Nintendo, and these are like really good shape, really good copies. And then the third one, I've never heard of this game. It looks really fun. And another one I do not have. I'm really happy to have for my collection. For the Super Nintendo, Chuck Rock. Have any of you guys ever played this game or heard about it? But yeah, so these are the 3 additions to my Super Nintendo collection, which isn't really that big. I don't really care. But I need to make sure. I'm not sure if I have Aladdin or not. Either way, happy to have them. Like I said, I'll tell you what I paid for each afterwards. Now let's get into the NES games and open this up. Hang on. This might take a while. For me, not for you though. Alright, welcome back. Man, they're not playing around when they tape up this crap. I mean, seriously. But anyways, I've got a total of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 NES games. And off the bat, 4 of them I already have, but I'm still happy to get these regardless. Let's go ahead and start off. These first 2, all of you, everyone basically has this game. I have 2 copies of this, and it is the Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt combo. There's that one right there, and then there's one that has the dust cover. You know, so 2 copies of that. There's that right there. I don't know what the big difference is. Maybe they just had 2. But glad to have them nonetheless. Put that down. This one I already have, but I mean, I'll take more copies of this game if I can get my hands on it, because this is one of my favorite. Super Mario Brothers 3. It's got some label damage there. You can see his nose is kind of like off, but happy to have it nonetheless. That this is another game that I have a copy of, but I can always use this for trade bait, to sell, or to give away, or whatever. And that is another one of my favorites, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. That. Now into the 3 that I do not have. Wow, one of them I was trying to get for a while, but I didn't want to pull the trigger a couple times. I had the chance to, because the price was, I don't know. First one off the bat is wow, it's interesting. Sesame Street. Let Her Go Round, Ernie's Big Splash. Have any of you guys ever played this before? Glad to have that. A game that I do not have. I know I don't have that from my NES collection. This is the one I was talking about. That's not like a really rare, expensive game. It's just that I remember trying to get just this game, but people weren't like it was like in a bundle, and people just want to sell the game, not the bundle, or the bundle, not the game, the other way around. Sorry. And that is Dr. Mario. Finally have this game. And then last but not least, a really cool game. Has a little label damage, but I've been trying to get this game as well, and that is The Simpsons Bart's versus the World. Yeah, really happy to have these games. And those three are basically games that I do not have already from my NES collection, which again isn't as big as a lot of other people's, but that's fine. I collect just what I'm interested in, what I like, and this is the stack of NES games and the stack of Super Nintendo games. So like I said, where I live, we really don't have too many thrift stores, and I can't help but only go to the same few because they're far enough for me. We don't have a lot where I live, unfortunately, but it's been a while since I came across any cart-based games in a long freaking time, whether it be Savers or Desert Industries. Now, I told you I would tell you what I paid for them. In the bag for the Super Nintendo games, that was freaking taped to like freaking hell. I don't know what the hell, man. I paid, or they had it marked at $25. Now, what do you guys think? Too much? Too little? Again, I don't really... I mean, this is not something that I am a professional in, if that makes any sense. Again, and I also don't really care. I mean, if it's not like over $100, or if I have the money, then I'll pull the trigger. And if it's something that I want, that I'm interested in. But like, I don't go into detail looking up each game and you know, all that stuff. But for $25, the 3 Super Nintendo games, Jungle Book, Aladdin, and this one is freaking really, I mean, this one is getting my interest. I mean, I'm going to play this probably right after we do the video. Chuck Rock. But yeah, so $25 for that. And then the big one. Again, this was like, I don't know who taped this. Yeah. But for these 6 Nintendo games, they had it marked. You ready for this? You ready for this? $65. I don't know, man. I don't know if that's too much. I mean, yeah, it sounds like way too much, but the two combined came up, because there's no tax, no tax. It came up to $80, so I still stayed below 100, even with the extras that I got here. I think it came up to like 90 something, so close. But I did not break the bank. However, I don't know if that's good or not. I honestly don't really care. $65 for the Super or Nintendo games. A bunch that I do not have. A few that I do. But I don't know when I'll ever come across cart-based games again. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.
Taylor Gang exclusive.
You know what it is. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Yeah. You know what it is. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.